the cause.
You overstress your internet?
Yeah.
It happens.
I'm not seeing Kosjurkis on my character selection thinger.
Let me see. We had to change internet. Tanner had Kosjurkis, and now it's...
Right.
We had to change our modem, I should say, because our modem, we rearranged our living room, and our children ran and jumped in our recliner, which tipped over backwards, which hit our modem, which destroyed it.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Oh, I can't hear anybody. Shit.
Alrighty then.
Oh, it's sweet. I can hear people.
Hello.
Now you can hear us.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Better mute that. There we go. All right.
How is
So
it that Kosjurkis is the only one who hasn't taken any damage? How's that possible?
he stayed in the very back.
I'm good at proper placement.
Oh, is that so?
He's a wizard
He's a wizard, Harry.
with like 3 health.
True.
He stayed in the back away from the closet. When they started hissing, he didn't move forward.
That's right.
I was trying to be like Queen Ophelia. I apologize. Apparently,
If you do
only Queen
recall-
Ophelia can be Queen Ophelia.
If you do recall, Queen Ophelia's friendship tirade started out with Ramnol stabbing her in the throat, so
That is fair.
it does seem like you're on par.
Exactly. Okay, then I tried to one-up her, and it didn't work.
And then we had that image of like the one Tony uploaded to Facebook with just the closet just kicking the shit out of him, which I
Yeah, that
found
was funny.
funnier. Which I found funnier than I probably should have. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Tasha and I have been playing. We bought our kids a Nintendo Switch for Christmas, and we opened it yesterday, and we played it for hours and hours.
It's so
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Well, we took it to the Mexican restaurant and played it there, and then Tony
We did.
made me stop playing when I cussed out loud.
Yes, we had to leave the Mexican restaurant because you screamed bitch in a tiny Mexican restaurant. Tasha,
Well, that Koopa Troopa
very,
killed me, babe.
she is very, very, very competitive. I don't know if you've played this version of Mario. Tasha loves Mario. You can pick shit up. Like if you're jumping across a far range, you can jump off your husband's head and kill him, but you made it.
And then there was the time I threw you in the fire.
She did. She picked my character up and threw me in the lava on purpose.
God damn.
She
You know,
is.
there's a whole-
I told you to go, and you just stood there, so I killed
She's a bitch when you play video
Jesus.
games.
You know, there's like a whole ass game for like beating each other up with Mario characters, right? Could have played some Smash.
It is a fun game. Though.
We didn't get Smash Bros. Yet.
We got Super Mario World, maybe?
Super Mario Odyssey.
Something. No, Super Mario World, I think it is. But moving on, sorry about last week. Had some conflicts. But we are back on schedule here.
Good.
So been 2 weeks since we had a game, so a recap is in order. Let's see. So we have you guys on that map having just finished the battle with the closets. Here's another map on top of your map. And oh, I don't know anything about that, but I will add you as soon as I figure out how to do that.
Oh, that's not too bad, yeah.
So if let me use a couple of these. So you guys are currently located literally in this area, this purple area. and you managed to kill all the quads that you could see, but they seem to be able to go invisible and at will. You managed to defeat everything up here. It is worth noting, I don't know how many of you are tracking it right now, but everybody except Kosjurkis has taken damage. 2 of you are extremely damaged. And if I recall, I haven't looked at character sheets, but if I recall, spell slots are running almost as low as hit, especially healers.
I say, yeah, I'm only down to my last 2 key points, so.
I have 2 first level, 2 second level, and 1 third level left.
I don't have any open. I can use my flex casting and open 1 or 2.
Right.
So I'll leave that to you guys to decide what you want to do. And just a real quick recap, and I know it's been a while, and I'm sure you guys have notes, but you guys are down here for numerous different
Told you to grab a cup.
organizations. So that is, you guys are trying to gather signs of corruption for the Stone Guard, which is like the secret police.
Mm-hmm.
You are trying to gather information about the Empty Scabbards assassins, which you have encountered already down here.
Mm-hmm.
And you are trying to locate, more specifically, an egg, a red dragon egg, which is wanted by 2 separate groups. I'll let you guys decide how you want to proceed and let you discuss it.
Well, I still have lots of good healing as the main healer.
How are we looking in like healing potions too? I've got 1.
I was about to
think
say,
I
I
have
think I have
1.
1.
I think I have 1. Also, I'm
But we
back. Sorry
should-
about that.
At the minimum, take a short rest.
At the same time, I just double checked my inventory. I have nothing. I had 1, and I remember I gave it to Kosjurkis.
Oh yeah, that's what I was remembering.
I can
don't-
save you guys a little time and tell you the answer. I can check all of them. It looks like potions of healing. You have 3 across the entire party.
I have a potion of healing. I have 1.
I don't know. Is there anywhere we can take a short rest without getting like
Correct
interrupted?
me if I'm wrong, but weren't we also in the middle of combat?
No.
No,
Okay.
we just finished combat. So this
Okay.
is worth mentioning. Short rests are pretty much something that you can almost always take depending on your circumstances. Obviously, if you cause an imminent fight, you scream into a room and then try to back out. That's different. But if you're not being actively pursued, you can take a short rest most of the time. And I say that because actually I was just reading an article last week that the biggest transition people or difficulty in D&D people are having is understanding the intent behind short rests. So the designers of the game intended short rests to be taken. I think they said 2 short rests per long rest is what they estimate. So unless you put yourself in an insanely stupid situation, most of the time you can spare an hour. Patrols don't go by every hour. People don't check rooms every hour. Most situations will allow you to take a short rest.
Yeah. So I think we should at least take a short rest even before we go back out, in case we run into anything.
That's a good thing because I do gain all of my key points back on a short rest, so I'm down for that.
I don't think I gain anything, but that doesn't matter.
I'm down for a short rest.
In here or somewhere else?
In here is probably fine. It's like we killed everybody that was here, right?
Well, we don't know. Maybe the little guys are still invisible. Maybe watching us right now.
They're not gonna bother us anymore. We showed them who's boss now.
Well, we showed them who's boss.
I laid down and died.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. Maybe up on like the cliff over here, or if we sit in the summoning circle, maybe we'll get some type of power. You know.
That
Joking.
Checks
Ha.
out.
good one.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm just gonna go over
I actually get
here
wild
by the
shape back
fire
on
and
short rest,
rest.
so that's not bad.
Alrighty. If we're gonna have a short rest, Smoke will want to just kind of like find a decent vantage point where you can keep an eye on everybody and all the entrances, if that's possible. And if it's not too focus heavy, I got a crafting idea I want to try.
That's fine. What are you gonna try?
You know those 3 closet heads that we got?
Mm-hmm.
They're not very big, right? They're like the size of like baseballs or smaller.
Yeah.
Or...
About the size of a baseball, billiards ball.
Can I like poke a hole through like one of their ears or whatever, and then like put rope through it, and then tie the rope around one of my arrows? So effectively, like I can shoot an arrow at a guy, and then like its effect of them having to make the wisdom saving throw still comes into effect.
You can do that, but you're going to take disadvantage shooting the arrow.
I'm willing. I'm willing.
All right.
And here I thought you was gonna make like a pair of throwing bolos or something like that.
That's like the idea of like I don't know, like Hawkeye, you know, like
I have no idea how to whisper back, Tony.
/W space or /WGM space, but that's fine. You can just tell me.
/WGM space. Okay, cool. No, I'll do it back. I don't want people to know.
oh, is that so?
Screw those guys.
So do you want me to make a check for that, Tony? Or
It's unnecessary. It's not anything that's complicated crafting.
Let me just look at a couple options here.
You're a moon druid, right?
Yep.
It's
like CR level 1.
There you go.
I'm just looking up a couple. I think we fixed our problem though with the connection issue. Oh, there we go. Cool. Don't even need to send that then.
So I will apply a short rest and let's see. I don't believe.
Oh, there it is.
All right. So if you need healing, I recommend using your hit dice at the bottom of the main tab of your character sheet. And Agile Smoke.
Mhm.
Let's see. Okay, I just wanted to see how yours looked.
okay. Alrighty then.
Ophelia's dead. What?
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we're taking short rest right now? Okay, cool.
Yes.
That fucking sucks.
Okay.
All right. Looks like everybody is healed up. Accidentally took a screenshot. All right. So as we advance further and further, and the reason why I mention it is you guys are level 5 now. Short rests are going to become, depending on what you're doing, something that you may want to rely on more and more. I'm going to put all of you back on this map. delete this Kosjurkis because I was using test. Indomitable, you still have damage, so you know.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use one more. There we go. I'm good
So
with
if you
that.
guys notice, when you click it, it should tick down. Ophelia, I think you used 3, so you have 2 left. You'll get half your max, so if you're rounded down. So if you all have 5 hit dice, so next time you take a long rest, you'll get half rounded down, which is 2 back. So you should be able to do another short rest if you need to, or if you don't, you take a long rest, you would be able to get back to full.
Right.
All right. So now you guys can kind of decide what you wanted to do. And to reiterate what you learned while you were in here, roll down here. So when you guys were maneuvering around in here, you found numerous things. Primarily the things of major note you found were notes on a ritual relating to a giant up above. You found a crushed statue that was related specifically to the giant that had 2 heads that attacked you. You also had found notes and another giant that apparently was the focus of the ritual, as well as a scroll that said that. You found some books and things of that nature, but it seems all of these were Darrow. And I'm trying to make sure I go over stuff because it has been intermittent as the holidays have been moving through. The Darrow, the second class citizens of this city, they're human dwarf hybrids. They have the society, their leadership are spellcasters, and these are apparently some of the spellcasters. They've been performing rituals somewhere along the way to corrupt or manipulate the giants and mutate them in honor of Demogorgon. In addition to that, they also made reference to, there was a scroll of names. They also made reference to, and something you guys learned was there was apparently another Darrow who was experimenting on the egg, but it didn't say where.
But we were told by another Darrow that it was like in their leader's chambers.
Yes.
He might have been lying, but
I believe the Darrow said he didn't know, his leader would know in the chamber. But either way, you guys now are arrested and have to kind of
well, I don't know. I think we got to find the egg before we leave, right?
We have to try at least.
Yes, of course, yes. What about we haven't really decided. We killed Roki or no? Like, what are we gonna do if we catch him?
Don't you want his boots?
Yes, yeah, yeah. But maybe we take him, we take his boots, leave him, or maybe he's too big of a problem. We kill him. I don't know.
I'd prefer not to kill him.
I also go ahead.
No, go ahead. That is all I want to say.
I'm just curious if we can find a second pair of boots that's boots of speed. I doubt we'll be lucky that. But
Well, like it's the way that I think is the best for society is that we steal his boots, right? Then he can no longer commit crimes.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm just kind of like looking over at Ophelia, like, right?
We'll see. I don't think we should kill people unless they try and kill us.
I agree with Ophelia.
What if we just chop off his feet, and then that way get the
Why don't you
boots?
just steal his boots? We'll web him up, steal his boots, and then he can't run as fast. Then you Tabaxis could catch him, no problem.
Okay, whatever the group, yeah, okay.
No killing. He doesn't try to hurt us at all.
Yes, no killing except for the things we kill. Yes.
Yeah. I killed nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I kill undead things.
Say, I'm not gonna kill him unless the motherfucker pulls a knife on me. Then there's no promises at that point.
And then take knife.
All right. So I will, assuming you guys are still discussing, but I'm going to put a P, make them a little bigger for simplicity. I'm going to put a P on this map, and I'm in the process of taking away your other map, so it isn't all encompassing. Large there.
I'm going to assume the P stands for party.
It does.
Huzzah.
It
No, it
does,
stands for
in
P.
fact.
Do we know kind of where we last saw Drogi?
Yes. So I will show you the last place you saw him, although it probably won't be as useful as you would like it to be. So
Probably
if
not,
you
but
zoom-
I can't
if
remember.
you zoom all the way out, you can.
Yeah.
I will show you the exact way Droki took that you were able to follow. Find out. You can take a look at the purple lines. This is the exact route Droki took that you guys saw. And then he disappeared into that fungal forest, which you didn't pursue him, which is why it's not unmasked.
Oh,
But-
he did go that way. Okay, cool.
But there was some fungal tree monsters in there or whatever, right?
Yeah, and the last time we took a long rest, I changed out a spell so I can do detect poison disease. See if it actually is poisonous in there.
So do we even want to go down that closet tunnel then, or?
The Quasit Tunnel? The Quasit Tunnel just looks like it goes back to where we've already been.
Looks like it, yeah. I am wondering if if it does, like, if there's an antechamber in between here, right?
Could be.
But-
I won't go alone this time. Somebody
Um,
can hold my hand.
I don't like making ourselves big and small, I have a interesting idea.
Okay.
Kosjurkis,
Yes.
how do you feel
Familiar,
about
nice. Okay.
how do you feel about sending
Hmm.
oh shit, I forget his name.
Zinthara.
Okay.
Yes, how do you feel about sending Zimbara into the halls
I
and
mispronounced
looking,
that, I think.
Okay.
Zintara,
Because-
isn't it? I thought it was Zintara.
Zrin.
Drintara.
That was what I
Right,
was
but-
trying to say.
Right, so if we send Binbara down,
Okay.
and you send because my father had a familiar, yes, that's the word, yes, and
Yes.
and he used to when he have new spell, he'd cast it on familiar, right, to see what it does, and usually gone, no more familiar, but then he like bring spell back and make a new familiar. Or, I never know. Maybe bring familiar back. I don't really know how that works. But I figured maybe you could do the same, right?
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay. So maybe like looking Rolen right in the eyes. We don't go in hall.
Roland is not looking you back in the eyes.
Right. Okay.
Kind of looking away into the distance.
The middle
And
distance.
and Zrentara goes and he sees. Yeah.
Okay.
I would still like to investigate that circle of body parts that we saw earlier.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Let's get egg, right? That's the number one job, yes?
Yes. Most important.
Fair. Malachi,
Then-
did you tell people that you were sick?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just thought your voice acting got like 4 times better, that's all. Joking.
Little column A, little column B. Yeah, so Kosjurkis will re-summon Zrintara and send him into the hole.
To explore, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and unmask. As expected, it is a trio of tunnels that lead to the chamber and the hallway outside of the chamber.
Okay. And we've been to the big chamber with the mushrooms.
There were
right?
giant apes. Oh,
Mhm.
I'm sorry, which one?
Yeah, did we ever explore this area?
Yeah, that's the one.
That was
That's
a
a giant
chamber that had numerous cages and
Mhm.
giant apes. Some had 4 arms, and they lied to you and told you they had the egg, and you guys tried to rob them, and then they had lied to you, and then you were offended that their lie led your attempted robbery to fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember we tried actually lifting up the gate, and I actually darted in, searched through their tent, and darted right back out, pretty much all in the same turn.
Took
Did we
6
fight
seconds.
anybody though? I don't remember that part.
No,
No.
we didn't.
No, they did not.
Okay, so they're still there. Fair enough.
And last I understand, they were calling for backup, if memory serves
Probably
me
from
properly.
this area that we
Yeah.
came. That we probably.
Well, if my underground sense makes any sense, we either got to go to the like the fungal path that we didn't want to go before and check that out. Or you remember where we fought that Hydra? Maybe because there was another way. Maybe that way.
So the unexplored ways, I'm gonna put some squares around it for you. There's an unexplored place there, unexplored place here. You can zoom out if you want to see my squares. There's an unexplored place here. I'll combine those two together. Unexplored place here. Path, unexplored path. That way. There's an unexplored exit from this area. And last but not least, you have a door here that you guys have decided was not working.
I thought we went in there and through that door and talked to
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
You didn't go well. You went through the
Opened
door
it.
and made it a little ways in there and decided it wasn't worth it
right
for
'cause-
whatever motivation.
They told us to get the fuck out, and we kind of listened.
Yep.
Just a reminder, this one here we didn't explore because it had a horrible monster at it,
And also,
and the screaming
smoke
mushroom.
was healing. Smoke was hearing voices.
Yeah.
Because smoke hears voices.
Yeah, sometimes in your head. Yeah.
I almost feel
I
like
have
that's
heard
the-
those voices before too. Sometimes.
I almost feel like that's the way we should go, though.
I think we should try to. I think we should explore that area. I'll do detect poison and disease in that area. Make sure we don't get too fucked up.
We don't get poisoned or diseased.
What
Mhm.
Which particular area are you looking at?
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same page.
On our walk over, I'll just like try and reiterate with the group, like, so do we kill this monster? Do we Not kill it. I'm very confused on the kill, not kill categories. You know.
Yeah, I forgot there was a fungus monster here. I recall that now.
Yes.
We can try to sneak by it.
I'm still of the idea of just letting live and let live until it decides to try to kill us. Then we kill it in return.
But I agree.
Kill me.
I could get down on that. Yes.
Okay.
I will, however, cast. This last 10 minutes. Yes, I will cast Detect Poison and Disease.
Okay.
So I'm just going to mark it off. It doesn't actually cast.
I will let you know if and when you encounter something that is poisonous or diseased. How's that?
Sounds wonderful.
All right. So as you move down that path, let's.
Oh, this is so much of a better way to do it. Oh my god.
Oh, what way?
Oh, just having the party marker.
Mm-hmm.
For this big
Well,
map, anyways.
I wanted to use it as a battle map. I really did. It just wasn't. I tried. It was no dice. So here is a picture in the chat. You can click on it and look at it to your heart's content. That's what it looks like from the outside as you look down it.
Oh boy.
That's
Those
like
are a
luminescence
lot
light.
bigger than I thought.
Yes, the fungus is numerous varieties of fungus. You see, is this sound coming through for you guys?
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Maybe I have it turned down.
It's like a growl.
Yeah, that was a test sound.
Does that come out of the gaming music, or does that come from the
gaming music? I'll do the. Here you go. Here's a roar for you. Now you got it turned up.
nothing? That's okay.
Oh, there you go.
Say.
It took a second to load because I clicked distant roar, not close roar. So as you guys take a look down, you see numerous creepy crawly things and among the fungus, as creepy crawly things are wont to do around fungal forests.
Might I recommend Zrindara again? You know, just lead the way.
Scout?
Yeah. I mean, if it was darkness, I would go. You know, but.
Is it not darkness? I feel like it is darkness here.
It's luminescent. It's
okay.
not as dark as you would like it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll send Zintara down there.
Okay.
See what the dragon eyes see.
What do my dragon eyes see?
There you go. There's a Zrintara for you.
Heck yeah. Uh-oh. A diverging path.
Oh no, there's a fork in the road. Not a V, it's a fork.
Good throwback.
Ah.
Alright, we'll fly around to the left side.
Good adventurers go left, after all.
So
That's
you
where the
take a
traps
look.
are.
The fungus is extremely thick in this area. This is a generic map. I'm trying to keep the art to a limit, so it's not because I knew you guys have been having overloading internet problems, so I cut it out. I'm gonna add it for next time, but
I think that
it is
I don't think we have that issue anymore. I think that's just because of my
right.
PS4
I just
does
didn't
it.
know if it was going to be.
Fair enough.
Better safe than sorry. So the fungus is extremely thick on this side. Very tall, very luminescent.
Well, we'll keep going. Oh wait, should probably.
And on the other side, the tunnel clears shortly of fungus and then of course the other side as well.
Keep on keeping on.
So a short
Cast.
distance down, there's an opening to another chamber.
Mhm.
I'll show you on the other map. I'll unmask both maps. If you aren't looking at both, that's fine. You can look at whichever one you prefer, or both. But you end up with a choice here to continue straight or turn to the right.
Gonna continue straight.
And you continue. You send him. And how long do you have your visibility with him?
100 feet. I can see through his eyes. Yeah.
Okay, that's probably about the max you're going to be able to get. It's
Yeah.
actually more than the max, but that's sufficient.
You think I could fly him down the right side path?
You could to about the edge. You'd have to actually move through that there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that just to see if I can see anything down that way.
So you make your way down, and the only thing you can see right before your vision cuts out is a widening chamber up ahead, and there are 2 or more, you're not exactly sure, figures,
Uh-oh.
humanoid shapes. You can't really make out what it is.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
When you say vision cuts out, do you mean from the distance or from?
From the distance.
Okay.
Can
Nothing.
you send like Shrintara out farther, just you can't see through her eyes, and then she can kind of come back and tell you what's going on? Or I don't know how Find Familiar works.
I guess technically you could. I don't think there's a limit they can be away from you. But
There isn't. But if it dies, it dies.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and in the name of expediency, I'll report all of this to the party.
I'll let you guys
Zrintara
discuss
flies
them.
back.
Did Zentrara see how she saw they were humanoid? Did she say how tall they were roughly?
Oh, like Kosjurkis straight up saw this because he can see through.
Yeah, I know.
Roughly
Big.
5-6 feet, but that's about the best you can see.
Okay.
Egg.
Big. So not Droki. Probably. Of course, you're all small to me, but I vote going right. Or straight, I guess.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
straight.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, how about we get closer, and then maybe you, if you can see that there is no poison or nothing, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
if we got to push some aside or whatever, no big deal, right?
Mm-hmm. Can always burn it. It usually gets rid of disease I've found.
Interesting. Okay.
In my long, weary travels.
Really? Could you tell us more about this?
I can indeed. Do you want me to tell you about the large fungal forest of Elsmera?
Oh
Oh
no.
my gosh, that would be a very exciting story. Oh
All right. Maybe for our next long rest.
yeah, okay. That's this is true. Sometimes yeah.
I've already cast a spell. We only have 10 minutes.
Right. That is okay.
I was actually prepared to fucking just like make shit up. All right. On we go, I guess.
So, as you're moving through, some of these mushrooms are poisonous. None of them seem to be hostile poisonous kind.
So I just like kind of like Rolen just kind of goes. I was like, "That's poisonous. That's poisonous. Don't touch it. That's poisonous." Kind of thing.
Yeah. Are any of them like so like you pointed like a poisonous one, right?
Yep.
And then like poisonous how? Like touch, smell.
I would know if the DM tells me.
Spear like slowly lays in one to her mouth.
Most of them are
Roland slaps it out of her hand.
everything you're seeing is poisonous mushrooms.
But like
So,
like could
poisonous
I?
spores or
Yeah,
or
like,
you
could
have
they
to
be
eat them?
picked up and say turned into like poison that could be
He
put
doesn't know.
onto an arrow?
He can
okay.
only he can detect if it's poisonous.
I can detect the kind of poison.
Correct, but none of it, as far as you know, can be. You just simply don't know if you can process that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, we won't risk it. Okay.
Yep.
So up ahead, I have this map. It's inverted, so we'll just have to manage from there. So you're at the top of the map, and then up ahead in this area is the split tunnel. I'll let you manage your characters as you see fit.
The figures.
Should we try to be stealthy? Stealthy.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, we're in kill mode.
All right. Stealth check.
Ah, shit. I'm super stealthy.
Stealth check. Well, that's not bad.
Better than mine.
3.6. Not great. Not terrible.
To be fair, I'm very big.
I was gonna go all, but then I was like, oh wait, I have a +6. I mean, it's nothing. Just nothing compared to Agile's +9. Stealthy bastard.
Wink. Locked tokens suggest bad things.
They shouldn't be locked, but they're unlocked now.
There we go.
Must have been locked from automatic on this map, which is odd, but
So it goes.
So to the left was the fungal
figure,
patch.
correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're in kill mode again.
Oh.
Oh no. We're in kill mode. It just rolls initiative.
Roll initiative.
Aw. But we were so stealthy.
Uh-oh.
Not me.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Does that even say swarm of?
Spiders.
Oh, I stepped in them.
You did.
My bad. I gave away my melee weapon, didn't I?
There you go. As you're stepping through very silently, two swarms of spiders react negatively to your feet, and they attack you.
Man, you didn't even check for traps. What are you doing?
All right,
Ew.
Queen Ophelia. I think you tried that move before I locked him, so you can start your turn from there with the party. So if you want to move, you can move from there. I don't know whether he screams under attack.
Are you screaming?
Yeah, me?
Yeah. Are you being the one? Are you the one in the spider?
Yeah.
And the spiders?
But not screaming, no, because I would not scream.
It's
But
internal screaming.
waving my arms like, ah, ah, ah. But stealthily.
So I just yell out, "Run away!"
You're gonna yell it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good advice.
Did you want to do anything for your turn, or did you just fuck that guy?
Well, I'm just gonna need a minute. Thank you so much. I don't have any spell slots, so give me one.
Cantrips. Cantrips for days.
Cantrips are always fun.
Such a good addition.
Run!
It's half the reason
I guess I'll do a cantrip.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's see. I think you should be able to reach with either of your major damage ones. I don't even know the range on Toll of the Dead. Now I need to look.
120.
I think it's a D8, unless their damage is like a D12.
The range, 60 feet.
60.
Oh, range. Sorry. I thought you said damage.
Yep, Toll of the Dead or Firebolt will work for you.
Oh no.
He does not feel told.
Doesn't feel like he's dying.
All right. Let me hop down here. Ah,
Okay.
there we go.
Run away.
Bonus action disengage. Run away. And still unsure about the prospect on this, but I think I saw Ophelia attack them. So, attacking. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at them. Regular arrow, of course, and should be straight up. So, pew. Aha! Partially resisted.
Oh no.
That's it.
All right. So as you are fighting with the nasty spiders, a loud noise and a large lump of plant matter seems to shuffle slightly
Uh-oh.
as it roars.
Ah, crap. It's gonna be right next.
We're in danger.
No.
Oh, shit.
Shambling mound. Oh boy.
And it shambles
Ah,
forward.
crap.
Yo, crazy how nature do that.
Thought we saw this thing
And
earlier.
it attempts to let's see here. I'll make sure. It attempts to lift its arms and hit Rolen, missing with the first one,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is good for you because he has to hit
Awesome.
with both to do his special
Ah,
ability.
crap.
He might be friendly.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's here to give us a hug.
I think maybe he's trying to protect the spiders.
I don't
You
know.
know, we should ask.
You can ask it. I'm obviously bad at talking to people.
This isn't people, Tanner.
I'm obviously bad at talking to things.
Isn't that like your whole deal?
No. Oh, wait. Yeah. I have advantage on charisma checks against Beast and Leaf.
Really?
I'm not sure if it's either, though.
I have an advantage on talking to plants.
Yep. And animals. I completely forgot I had that though.
I have a plan.
Okay, so it attacks you, and apparently I'm not on Fantasy Grounds because F1 didn't go to the next person. So Rolen, it is clubbing you with its massive plant arms.
All right. So can I tell that this is like in? Well, it's probably a beast or a leaf. It's definitely not a fucking humanoid. All right. I'm gonna try to communicate with it. I'm gonna try to talk to it and kind of like say, hey, you just hit me, but like we're coming in peace. We're just trying to get through here. We just want to get by. No harm done, no foul.
It does not at all respond to you.
What? I have charisma. Like, can I not kind of like convey my?
It's probably an abomination.
Ah, damn it! All right then. I am going to use gust. Get it the fuck away from me. Oh my god. Okay then.
That's fine. This is fine.
I'm gonna use my bonus action then to change into a brown bear for now, I guess.
I don't think you've got a chance to use this yet, have you?
Nope. First try.
Everybody see that token?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked this extension up for druids. I have a druid in both my games. I picked this extension up that makes it so their life is 1,000 times easier than having to manage a bunch of sheets and move tokens.
So much easier. All right, that's it for me then.
This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind.
And you can remove any effect you put on yourself, so you'll be able to remove that.
Ah! I'm scampering. And will this hit both of them? Do you reckon?
Depends on the spell.
Hang on, let me get proper length. Wait, that's movement. Never mind. Agonizer's Scorcher, 5 foot wide, 30
Yes.
foot long, roaring flame. We
Yes,
doing it.
at will.
Goom. Nice. And now they perish. All right. I think that was all my movement too. So I am in danger now. Actually, does it set them on fire? Probably not. Alas. All right. That is me gone. Me done.
All right, Indomitable.
Yes.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay, so as I said, you're in a fungal forest. There are tall fungus. Some of those are the various tall ones that Underdark creatures use for lumber, and other such things. So you unintentionally, as you're stepping through, moving between these fungi, Spirit is I'm sorry, Smoke. You see this as he touches a large stalk fungus. He literally is absorbed into it. He disappears into it, in a very Harry Potter disappearing and platform 9 3/4 esque nerd reference. While we play nerd D&D, and he disappears and appears out of a separate fungus here. It's a very unusual experience for you, Indomitable. You literally, as you disappear into the stalk, you feel yourself travel along the mycelium. Mycelium is a network of fungal fibers that connect various fungus areas. And you, in a modified fungal version of the spell Tree Stride, which allows you appear behind him. Now, I'm assuming you're attacking the shambling mound.
Yes.
I'll let you explore the fungus teleportation thing you just did unintentionally. But for the purpose of this battle, I'm going to need you to attack him at disadvantage. You don't know why.
Okay.
Nice.
So
More
that's
mycelium.
You like that word?
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and use my second attack. Oh, right. Hold up before I do that. Second attack at disadvantage.
Oh no.
All right, and then flurry of blows for 2 unarmed strikes. I keep forgetting disadvantage first.
You got it.
And
That's just a
miss.
Minecraft block, Tony.
Right.
You wish.
And then since I'm gonna go ahead and use mobile, since I've already went ahead and I launched my attack, and I'm going to get the hell out of there by using my remaining 20 feet of movement. Because I thought that was just space between the shambling mound and the wall. I didn't realize I was traveling through friggin' mushrooms. And that does it for me.
I pointed out all the poisonous mushrooms and you still went through them.
He
God
did.
damn it.
And not a fuck was given that day.
Yeah.
And the swarm of spiders, and I'm sure Natasha's going to love this part.
Oh boy.
As a swarm, it is not able to attack you from afar. It crawls on you.
Ah!
Oh, fuck.
They occupy your space, and when they do, they climb up you, and they begin to bite you all over. If you're going to be attacking them, you're going to need. I'm going to offset it slightly just for easy management. But they start biting you all over your body.
Yeah. And
They're
Spirit does
crawling in
scream.
your armor.
Yeah. She's all like, spiders, get them off, get them off, get them off. Swat, 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 swat.
The SWAT can't help you now.
All right. What is your passive perception there, Mr. Happy little Kosjurkis?
Let's find out. It's 11.
Alrighty.
I'm in danger.
Mine's 17. Does that matter for anything?
Can we tell if this green mound is intelligent or not?
I tried talking to it. It didn't do anything.
As far as you could tell, it didn't respond to any efforts to talk.
How big is it? Should I give it a hug?
It's a good 15 feet tall, 10 feet wide.
So, can it hear me or do I have to get closer?
Oh, it can hear you. I mean they're screaming.
So I yell at it. We just want to be friends. We're sorry we killed your spider friends. Please stand down. What does that mean?
An
Either you don't speak.
unintelligible growl.
It growls at you and raises its fist to strike at the brown bear.
Rolled a 0? Holy shit.
He rolled a 2 minus 2. Poor spiders. It's a bad day when your final result is a 0.
It's a 0. 2d8. Nice.
It's even better somehow.
What happened? What did I do?
Nothing of any concern. I fixed it.
Okay, but what did I do so I
Somehow
don't do it again?
I don't think it was you. I think it just double rolled.
Eh.
I think there was a system lag.
Yeah. It looks like it
Double
rolled
click.
both
Yeah.
effects. Like the
Damaged
intrusion.
it, and then it rolled the one when it has damage.
Yeah, it was a system error, not yours. And prove your move here.
That was a very
Okay.
good roll for damage, though.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh my
What?
god!
Fuck.
a number of humanoids that you have previously saw
It's them.
stumbles out of the area.
Who would have thought it was zombies the whole time in the
And
zombie infested
smacks you.
caves?
Agile smoke. Zombies are coming slowly,
Uh-huh.
and can't go wrong with some zombie music too.
Gonna get to
My,
the. Go ahead, yeah.
my favorite is the zombie sound effects.
What is going on there, Ben?
Spirit running around trying to get like swatting at herself with his.
I was wondering what the fuck were you doing?
And like, get him off, get him off, get him off, get him off.
I appreciate the dedication.
It just gets like swatted up as a zombie, but just like ducks real quick, keeps swatting.
Bonus action hide.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll for that or?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Oh,
Then I'll like just kind of poke my head back out and take a shot at the shambling mound. Is that an advantage because I was stealth?
The shambling mound. Yes, you can, but you're not going to be able to, bounce back and forth there. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey, it worked once. Okay, so pew. Nice. And I'm shooting one of my what's it called? Death dog teeth arrows at it.
All right, you can. We created that already, I think, right?
So I get that. And then I guess I'll just roll like this. That should have been damage. Why was that? Oh, I got it set up wrong. Sorry. Yep. Let's do
You
this.
should have it. No. There we go. Yeah.
That
And
then
just you have to manually track those, just so you know.
Yep, no problem. That's a total of 10 damage then. I'll drag that 3 on if you want.
No, I got it. No problem at all.
And that'll be my turn.
The shambling mound attempts to pummel this massive bear into submission and scores 1 hit, but not 2.
oh my god! So much damage. So glad it only does like 1 hit. All right. So I get 2 attacks. I think I multi-attack. Yes, multi-attack. Noise. All right. Can't remember which one's first, but I have to do one of each. I remember that. That'll be the.
If you're ever curious, you can actually click on the little shield next to Brown Bear. At the bottom, it gives you all the descriptions you need.
Yeah, it says multi-attack. It
Well,
doesn't. I know like
2 attacks,
usually-
1 bite attack, and 1 claw.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was an order or not.
Nope.
Okay.
No order
cool.
required.
I'm gonna do a claw attack first, and then a bite attack. Oh, that was almost.
Oh, almost a 2.
And that's it. All right.
Uh-oh.
It was a double move, so.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Gonna bonus or action rather. Sorry, disengage. And scoot away from this fella.
The more danger Kosjurkis gets in, the lower Mal's voice gets. The quieter you.
I think. Oh, bonus action. I can still do. Yes. He pops a hot chili in his mouth. That's
Like you do.
Dragon's breath at 2nd level.
All right.
Right, well, I'm going to... Am I still under disadvantage or anything of that nature?
Only against the shambling mound.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to... Holy hell, yeah.
Do it to him.
Nice.
Take care of that. Use my second attack to take on him. And then use my flurry of blows again. Hopefully to take out this one dude with one attack.
Yeah.
And then use my second unarmed blow.
Hold on a second.
Oops.
Hold on a second.
Holding on a
Save
second.
that. Save that attack.
Alright.
So I got to do a saving throw. What was your damage against him? 7
Yes.
plus 5, 12. Constitution saving throw of 12. Okay, he died.
Cool.
Undead fortitude. Those some bitches don't go down. You'll see
Yep,
why.
that's right. I remember that. Yep. Alright. The second attack was against the spiders. And I'm going to go ahead and use mobile. Now, if I run, do the spiders come with me?
No, they can occupy your space and bite you, but they stay in a swarm. That would be amazing if they did, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just use my full movement and get the hell out of there.
You might. Oh no.
Because
And this zombie, I believe this zombie gets an attack of opportunity. I might be wrong. You just picked up mobile.
Yeah. Mobile is... Yeah, let me... I think...
Only if you make an attack against a creature.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So this zombie takes a swing as you run by.
Oh
Clothesline.
God.
Boom.
I still got 8 hit points. I'm good.
You try to duck the clothesline, you catch it in the throat. So, creepy spiders notwithstanding, this particular zombie rushes forward. As it rushes forward,
no.
it changes. It lets out a scream. And as it does, its body almost exudes and explodes with disgusting worms. There's a picture
Fucking nasty.
there in the chat. You'll click on the little brown box. You can take a look at him. As
I don't like that.
Why would you make me look at that?
Oh, that makes me squirm.
Oh, he's coming for you, Tanner.
it's
I
gonna
didn't
make you
realize that.
squirm, all right. He makes 2 attacks. So his first one is a hit. Second one is a miss.
Oh,
Oh my god. This is a bad.
But wait, there's more.
Oh shit.
You got worms.
It grabs a fistful of worms and throws them in the wounds.
Into
Oh.
my wounds. Those are good. Those are good for you. It's all good. It's maggots,
Give
right?
me a
Those are good for
dexterity
you.
saving throw.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. That's
bear.
terrible. Wait, let me double check that I have the bear stat for that. Oh, I do. Damn. Oh, no.
That's not good.
Nope.
One worm latches itself onto you and begins burrowing into your flesh.
Oh, is this just rot grubs on a zombie? Because that's just the worst thing I've ever heard.
They better not be.
Might I suggest an expeditious retreat?
I don't know that spell.
I don't think he meant the spell. I think he meant just
I
flat
know.
out running.
Oh Lord, they coming.
This is not running away. This is a tactical repositioning.
No. Okay, I can't move there.
Cool.
Somebody help me.
Won't somebody please think of the Rolen?
So
This is just like the closet's only worse.
Shambles, you need to be on our team and kill the zombie.
I don't think any of the zombies are attacking it.
Did it help?
It does not.
This is fine.
we're okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna do level 2 magic missile. Is that 3 missiles?
Should be 4 missiles. Should be your second blood drop. 4d4 plus 4.
Don't you get to shoot him wherever you want, or does it have to be one person?
You can shoot him anywhere you want. Probably should have made one like that for you. If you give me 2 seconds, I will make one. Since I added them, just give me just heartbeat to add a 4 and plus 1 and type the word force. You are good to go. It'll be your last one. Drag 4 of those. You know, you get worms and everybody's targeting you with magic missiles and shit.
It's okay, I have a plan. If I get
Splitting it up, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah, backing up is a great idea.
Yeah, I guess I'll hold them off, guys.
You got this. I'll cast my last spell bonus action, Hunter's Mark, on Zombie 99. That's the one.
We'll give you some more tunnel to run down.
Thank you. And then Tony, I'm going to ask you to make a an executive call right here, right now.
Okay.
I honestly, because I forget, am I a Ranger Revised Edition or am I original Ranger?
I told you you could choose. Do you know which one you chose?
Chosen?
I do believe I chose Revised, but I'm just seeing here.
I believe you did as well.
Yeah, but then in my favorite, so okay, so if I am Revised, so the only difference here is that so because undead are my favorite enemy, when I attack them, if I hit, I get +2 to my damage roll.
Sounds good. Do you have that coded? Do you want me to code it for you real quick?
I don't have it coded, but I mean it's I can just whatever you want to do.
The death dog dice twice, or your sneak attack dice.
If you want, I mean.
Just go ahead and use your sneak attack dice twice. That'll be 2d6.
Okay. It's only supposed to be 2 more damage. So it'd be +5 instead of +3.
Got it. I'll tell you how to do that if you hit. That doesn't even need coding.
Okay. At which point I shall point at or fire at the zombie. So we'll start with not at advantage. That'll still hit. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All the way down in the bottom left where it says modifier, you should have a +2, -2 button. Just click +2
Nice.
and roll as normal.
That's handy. Cool. So that's going to be Oh, I need another modifier for this, don't I? That's 2d6 on top of my regular damage. So let's just do it like this. We'll go that effect. That's a death dog arrow as well. Okay, so that effect, damage, nice, plus that, plus another d6. All right,
Get him.
Fucking get him.
pew. And that's all I got.
All right. The shambling mound has something.
All right, I got 1 hit point left. Let's do this. Oh shit,
You have no hit points left.
I have no hit points left.
And you'll notice Rolen should see, what did that carry over? 14 extras, 13.
An extra 3.
And so take that off.
I should, 20.
It should do it automatically, but I don't have that loaded up. There we
No
go.
worries.
I skipped that turn unexpectedly. The shambling mound turns and smacks the zombie.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Damn.
Kill that guy.
The zombie fails its saving throw with an 8 and is just buried under this massive sledgehammer-like fist.
my God, Ophelia's done it again.
Oh, shit.
Give me 1 second. So you still have a worm burrowing into your flesh.
Oh, it's still in me? Damn it.
Yeah, you just changed shape. It's still getting in there.
Fair. That's fair.
Dude, you
I-
barely got away.
I am going to use produce flame on myself.
Oh,
You don't. These are not rot grubs.
Oh, okay
So
then.
you can use your action to scrape it off, or you can do damage to it, whichever you prefer.
No, okay, I'm gonna scrape it off. I thought it was a rock grub for a second, so I was gonna do fire damage.
I
to it,
let
but
you
it-
It's a little. It's a little. I don't even know how to explain. On the front side, it is better. They're not as bad as a rot grub, but on the back side, it's worse than a rot grub. I'll explain after the battle.
Well, there's also a
Actually,
zombie
don't do
that's
that
running
movie,
around
'cause I'm-
carrying him.
Okay, I'll use
Yeah,
my
there's more.
action. I'll use my action to pull it out then,
Okay.
and I'll use my bonus action to turn into a giant toad. That is
I
a
love
nice
this
picture
fucking.
of a toad. And then
I love this add-on.
Oh, it's awesome. I'm gonna move over just a little bit so I can. I don't know if you
All right,
can't probably
bonus
see
action.
that movement, but yeah, good enough. That's that's that guy, and that's it. That's all I can do.
The zombie 99 makes a gurgling noise, and the zombie changes direction and attacks the shambling mound.
Oh no, they got a ringleader.
Oh yes.
Hmm. Hmm. Aha! This will hit 10 or 2 though.
It's okay.
It'll be okay.
It's fine. Kosjurkis scoots over here. Passes Agonizer's Scorcher at 3rd level.
ooh.
Sorry, Tanner.
It's all good, man.
And then how can I add a single die to this?
Right click after you drag it off your dice.
You're right. That is the wrong spell. There we go. Boop.
Holy shit balls.
And It's a good spell. That's all I can do, though. I believe.
Right, this is probably going to be a bad idea. But I'm going to go ahead and... forget. I'm flanking now, so...
Nice.
Nice.
What was that damage for me?
5.
There's
Oh,
a
no.
20 for you for the save. He's still alive, and you can attack again.
Which I'm going to do.
Eleven's the DC, comes away with a 13.
And
Come
now
on.
martial arts.
Fucking zombies.
Oh,
Still
I
advantage.
I was about to say I forgot to hit advantage on that.
And a failed save. He finally goes down.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I think the Shambling Mound's kind of got the rest of this, so I think I'm gonna step back on that and just watch the fireworks.
Oh
All
my
right, let's take a
God.
5-minute break because I gotta use the restroom.
You did 21
good.
damage to me. I just realized that right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tanner.
It's okay.
Yeah, well, what that one spell did 81 or 84 damage that round. That's
That's
massive.
ridiculous.
I mean, a quarter of that would do our druid, but still really good.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's okay. It was in the wild shape. If that hit my personal form, I would be dead.
Right.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'll be right back.
We might want to back out of the cave after this, though.
I'm back. Sorry, it's just grabbing some soup.
What kind of soup did you get? Like the really good kind of soup?
The bane of all illness. Chicken
Very
noodles.
good. You know what I
Just-
find helps with that too?
What's up?
Whiskey.
Oh boy.
Or high proof rum.
Sure. Yeah. Just burn
I
it out of you.
I
Yeah.
do have to drive later, so.
But health comes first, Mal. Health
Mhm.
comes
Yeah.
first.
Fuck your family.
Oh.
Right.
Stay here with me. Cuddle in my don't cuddle in my bed. I
Go
don't want
get
your
sick.
sickness.
Still a kind offer.
Oh.
Alright. I'm back. Everybody back, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm here.
Everybody back.
Alright. Hold on a second.
All right, who am I swallowing next?
Swallowing.
I will be biting and swallowing somebody.
Interesting.
If I survive that long, fucking Kosjurkis took out like half my health.
Sure.
Natasha, can you hear me?
You said it was fine.
I did say it was fine.
I'll be right back. Natasha's having sound issues.
It's okay. If a lot of us are damaged, which actually kind of just looks like fucking spirits damaged. And me, actually, my main health is damaged a little bit. Might use healing spirit, might use cure wounds, don't know. We'll find out in next episode. That detect poison didn't do shit though.
What do you mean?
Well, fucking spirit ran through a patch of
No, I have a
Gotcha.
theory. I have a theory behind that. It's not poison.
Oh,
I got
you
a
got a new
theory.
hidden ability.
Some of us have spores in us.
That's true.
I don't remember if Spirit has spores or not, but
She does. Those red ones, anyway.
Yeah, it would be Kosjurkis and Spirit. Do both of you have them still, or?
I don't recall getting
All
rid
right.
of them.
Yeah, because I feel like they'd be difficult to get rid of.
All right. Zombie 99 attacks Mr. Frog again.
No.
Misses.
It's actually Mr.
Hits.
Toad.
Mr.
Where's
Toad.
Ichabod?
Take
My
offense
apologies.
to that. Oh my god.
And 30 feet here. There we go. He grabs him a handful of worms and throws them at Kosjurkis.
Oh,
Kosjurkis.
Wait, no,
wait.
Dexterity saving throw.
you got it.
Oh my god, dexterity. That's good.
I'm good at it.
Fuck.
You dodge as all the worms splatter against the wall.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
And the swarm of spiders
Are
swarms
afraid of
on over
toads.
to,
Oh, damn it.
apparently not these.
Ah, fuck.
But they're half dead, so they do half damage.
Nice.
Rolen with 2 hit points left.
Woohoo.
I'll do level 1 magic missile. Is that 2 missiles?
Three missiles. 3. Magic kills him instantly.
Nice. Magic kills him instantly. I don't have any of that. That's okay. Gonna take another shot at Ding Dong over there. Another death arrow. Aha! Take that, Ding Dong. And that's a sneak attack, hunter's mark, and death arrow. Go! Aha!
And that kills him.
Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Got him like right through the head, like Daryl Dixon style, right?
Your description.
Yeah, I hold it like a crossbow, and I look like a biker while I do it. Okay, that's it.
So the shambling mound moves and attacks Rolen again.
Fuck.
I am dead.
This is fine.
10 hit, or 8 hit points.
Exceeded.
Carry over. Fuck.
Puts you at
33.
33.
Oh,
For
shit.
his second attack,
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
hit.
Yeah.
And unexpectedly, the shambling mound grabs Rolen since he hit with both attacks and pulls him in the plant matter that makes up the shambling mound. I'll put a picture of a shambling mound down in the chat box for you.
Oh, there's Rolen right
Engulfs
there.
Rolen completely.
Okay, it's okay. This is the way have wanted to go.
This is the way.
Rolen!
Can't hear you.
And this may not sound like a. I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw real quick,
Oh,
Roland.
sorry.
Not great. Not
Hey,
terrible.
you made it.
Nice.
Hooray. Oh no, Kosjurkis sees his friend get shambled up and throws a rock at him.
Throws a rock at me?
Oh, I didn't mean to show it at you. I meant to throw it at upon this here shambling mound, which I surely targeted. Ah,
I'll scoot him out of the way.
It even sounded like the sentence he said was like, "You're throwing it at me."
awesome. It is time to run. Finishing off my move by scampering away.
Right. I have a feeling this thing's gonna come after us.
I
So
almost feel like it'd be okay if you left its area, but
yeah, well,
No, don't hurt it. It's just hungry.
It
Yeah.
ate Rolen!
it ate our friend.
He didn't mean to.
Kill it!
Okay.
No, don't kill him.
I'm going to use a key point and stunning strike. God damn it!
Oh, that was perfectly timed.
that was.
Sound
was good.
effect also.
That's funny. That's funny as hell, though.
That is funny as hell.
Okay, so attack of opportunity, I guess.
Maybe not.
Took me a second. Yes, it took me a second to get it pulled up.
There you go.
Oh no.
Well, I'm fucked.
Yep.
Oh no.
And into the Mount of Vines I go.
It can only engulf one.
Oh, it can
The
only
gang
engulf
gets
one.
TPK'd.
Okay.
It's just me.
Well, I'm still
being
fucked anyway, so-
digested first.
The gang gets TPK'd.
Shambles, stop eating our friends.
Shambles.
He is not listening. He is still eating your friend.
Shambles, no.
For some strange reason, he's still eating your friend.
He is being a dick. I need to figure out. I don't have any spells. Hang on. Cantrip, I guess.
Pretty much all you got. Unless you got an item you want to use. I don't believe you guys have too many items to use.
No, we're kind of poor.
Bad shambles.
I move my hunter's mark bonus action onto the shambling mound. Because I can do that. And then I'm gonna try to shoot it, I guess. So I guess that's the way to save Rolen.
Probably.
Hits. Oh, that hit. Nice. Okay. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Okay. But no sneak attack on that. I will use a death dog arrow on that.
Does it count as Rolen being adjacent?
It does not.
Damn. Good thinking though. Oh, I didn't add my hunter's mark for some reason.
Go ahead and
do
just
it?
roll it. I'll add it.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Fantastic.
Did you apply it to him?
Oh, I
You'll
did
actually
not.
need to apply it.
Gotcha. And that's my turn.
He shambles forward, and I need a Constitution saving throw from Rolen.
Oh, yes. Same roll, I think. Yep. Nice.
And before Tony tells us that the difficulty of the check increases every round. See, he laughs. That means it's true.
Oh, fuck. Wait. No, I'm okay. He didn't say anything bad happened.
You pass the check. The
Yeah.
DC is 13.
Tony saying nothing is better than Tony saying something.
True.
I'm gonna throw another rock at it. This is a good spell for this.
Nice.
Do I have a bonus action cantrip? That would be kind of cool. Why did I not think of this? What a tragedy. Now
Bonus
I'm in
action,
trouble.
disengage.
I can't.
I know.
Yeah, I'll try to run away.
Risky.
Well, I stay here. He punches me twice and I get eaten by spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. This is fine.
I'm just gonna like lay here, take a nap.
I got one save, one fail. What do you got?
I succeeded on one of the rolls apparently.
Nice.
So
Okay.
And then the spiders come.
And the spiders move to Queen Ophelia and start swarming all over her legs and biting her.
No.
If you move away, you'll take an attack of opportunity unless you use your action to avoid getting attacked. They are injured.
Nice.
Oh,
They are
nice.
dead.
What if they were zombie spiders? What a scary thought that would be.
Oh, fuck.
Can I still talk to Shambles or
I mean,
You
speaking is a
can.
free
If you
action,
move away
so-
from him, he can't attack you. I stand corrected. He's already attacked Kosjurkis.
Shambles?
You can
Stop
talk to him
the
though.
madness. I can or can't.
Stop the madness.
Can, yes.
Okay, I told him to stop.
Stop this mindless violence.
I will help him stop it. So I'm gonna run and bonus action dash with my cunning action to here. Turn and fire to try and help him stop. Nice. Not gonna use a death dog teeth this time. I think he's almost dead. Got that feeling in my bones.
Roland's being crushed from the inside. He's conserving arrows.
Excellent. I don't know why it double did it that time. You can take 2 damage off, please.
Fixed.
And that is it.
Roland, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no.
Good news for you two. That's a double move for him. Bad news for Roland. Something hard, probably a rock inside of his body, does damage to you.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Is the equivalent of a death saving throw.
Yes. Oh, no. Now it's my turn. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh no, I saved! Oh fuck yes!
Oh,
I'm stressing, Tony.
I'm so
stressing.
stressed. I have 2 saves, 2 fails.
I'm gonna throw another
fuck.
rock. I'm gonna keep throwing rocks at him.
no.
No.
Oh shit.
All right. I'm gonna try to run away again. Oh, he got 0 like twice, so I thought, oh, he just doesn't have dexterity, period. But no, I was mistaken.
Hey, automatic miss.
Oh, can I punch
Nice.
him real quick before?
Punch him.
Can punch him.
You can't attack of opportunity an attack of opportunity.
And that's the second death save, so I just need one more and I'm good.
Oh no.
You got, you got 2 saves?
Favored by the gods.
You can't use that to make him fail, unfortunately.
I'm totally gonna die.
What the shit? Yes, I can. Can I do radiant consumption right now?
Yes. It won't do a lot of damage. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but if that's what you want to do. There we go.
No, I've got more things. Hang on.
I am at the edge of my seat.
Okay, I guess I'm done.
By chance, just based off the picture you showed us, like, can I see Roland's like a head sticking out of this thing?
Nope.
Fuck.
I'm also green, so I blend in.
Double fuck. I guess.
Thank God you saved arrows.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him with a Death Dog arrow this time.
And then you split Roland's head in.
Yeah, let's make this work this time.
You better hit this time.
And then it should already be applied, right? So then, again, I don't know why it's doing like double on that for the 2d6.
So you gotta take off the second 6. Oh shit, so, oh.
No, you've Hunter's marked them. And sneak attack, right?
Oh, and sneak attack. Yeah, that's perfect in that case. Yes.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yep, we're good.
Damage exceeds by 6, so he would have been dead either way. Just for fun, let's see. Rolen, do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
You would have passed it, and now let's see if you would have made your save.
Nope.
Your character would have been dead.
Oh fuck.
But Agile
It's
Smoke
so
saved you.
close. Yeah.
And
Well, it's
yes,
my
your
turn.
character.
It's my
Your
turn though,
character-
so like, am I still dead?
No, at the end of combat, it's assumed you guys can rush and stabilize each other.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a general assumption.
Take all the bits of cloth and start.
Yeah,
That
shoving
was
it
so
in there.
fucking close though. Holy shit.
If
That
need
was-
be, like I run up and I pour a potion of healing down his throat.
I was about to say, I love how like Agile just goes up and takes care of Roland first, just passing by the unconscious spirit.
I was almost dead.
I mean, you know, triage obviously, so yeah. I wouldn't.
He
have
rushes
any-
past, fucking just goes to spirit first. Roland dies in the meantime.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Holy fuck, that was close. Oh my god, I was so nervous.
I mean, I also had I also made my 2 saves on a death roll, so I mean, I would have been fine.
Yeah, you were okay.
So yeah.
I was like very, very close to dying.
Yes, that was probably the closest you guys have been to actually losing some. Out of curiosity, does anybody have Revivify?
No.
No. I don't think I can get that spell.
I don't think so.
That's like back-to-back sessions that you basically almost died.
Yeah. I don't like it.
At 21 damage from the Scorcher doesn't seem like a great idea now.
It was fine. There was a panic Kosjurkis setting things.
Okay, so you're giving me a health potion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you wanna roll it or who roll? You roll. You roll. 2d4 plus 3.
2d4.
You should have a button on your combat actions.
It's true.
That's
Actually,
true.
I do have that.
Go for it. And I will delete the item.
Oh, that's supposed to be applied to myself.
Let's drag it onto you, son.
There we go. All right, and then I'll kind of get up, shamble over to Spirit and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
No, you didn't need to do that. But thank you anyway.
That was close.
Ugh.
You
Nope,
guys
that
almost
was
lost a
Healing Word.
character.
That's the wrong one. Sorry.
I mean, still healing.
No, undo that. It's supposed to be Cure Wounds.
I'll undo it. Go ahead and apply. Just go ahead and apply the normal one, and I'll deduct
There we go.
whatever you healed. Fell back.
So minus 10.
I still have a potion of healing if somebody wants it.
I think we should probably just get out of here.
Yeah, agreed. Just
I ran out of hit die, so I don't even have a short rest option anymore.
Well, you've killed everything in this area.
We could explore a little bit, but then I suggest we go back.
I suggest we just
Or a
get the
long
hell out of
rest.
Dodge and get a long rest in. Because, yeah.
So, depending on, as you guys are maneuvering around, you guys have a lot of dead creatures and an empty room.
Hooray. What's
All
So
right,
this?
my
harvest.
my survival check there is just to like see, so I can track my favorite enemy being undead creatures, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking like, and hopefully with this nat 20 I can tell. So based on like the now footprints that I can clearly see that they made like shambling out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I can kind of like look into the next room here, does it look like there would be more footprints, more tracks, as if
The
like
number of tracks match the exact number of creatures you've seen.
okay. Okay. I think you all need to relax. Okay.
Oh, I keep dropping shit.
I'm going to stealthily check it out. Okay.
Okay.
If you hear me running and saying, "Oh God, run, run, run," run away. Okay.
What if you say anything else?
Yeah, I have been possessed by a mind flayer, and do not believe me. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so if he sounds the all clear, then we get the hell out of Dodge. Got it.
Okay, got it.
Wait. No, hold on.
We leave you behind. Got it.
We need a special code word that only we would know, but the mind flayer would not.
Pirates code.
Pirates chode? Okay.
Yep.
If I
That's exactly what I said.
if I come back and say pirates chode, then you know it is me. Okay?
Got
No,
it.
Rolen, get back here. What are you doing?
Wait,
No, you
oh.
stay.
What are you talking
Ay,
about?
caramba.
Okay, well I'd be probably walking to there.
You stay, okay?
I just healed myself. I'm perfectly good now.
No, you are perfectly not good. You stay and hold the spirit and be very safe. I'll be back.
I'm just gonna like crawl over to the wall, just like sit up against it and be like, I'm just gonna take a nap if you don't mind.
I'm just gonna use one of these. Oh, that fucking sucked. Whatever.
So while they're healing and scouring monsters and whatnot, I do want to kind of come in and check out this room and also this, like, I guess, side passage up here.
Okay. Checking on that room. That room is just a small little alcove that looks like possibly where they were hiding. It seems to have some rotten meat and garbage. Otherwise, it is.
I would like to check for hidden doors and hidden things. Perception check?
Traps.
Nah. Hidden things. Where are you? Oh,
There are no traps that you can detect.
all right. Seeing that there's nothing in here, I guess I'm gonna scoot down to here.
So the next room, that tunnel goes to the next room. Go back to the other map.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Goes to the
Bring this
swirly
back up.
body parts.
It is.
Okay.
I'll unmask these rooms to see the overall map. And I'll unmask it for you right here. There you go. The room is empty of creatures. It's the stench of rotting meat rises. The floor is carpeted with humanoid remains in various stages of decomposition, arranged in a familiar spiral pattern around the cave. From this point, the cavern cave seems tainted and thick in the air, almost as if it's giving off a twisted essence. That spiral pattern is the same one you saw in Slubludop.
All right, Roland's gonna kind of sneak up behind Smoke there. Well, not sneak, because I'm pretty big. But I don't know if I did this before. But can I use detect magic? Wait, that's not the right one.
I will tell you this. The detect poison and disease spell you used,
Mm-hmm.
now that you have finished the battle, how long does that last?
10 minutes.
Yeah, more than the battle. You detect that Indomitable Spirit has a disease.
Oh shit. Indomitable, you're diseased.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. After all we've been through, I'm.
Do I have a spell that clears disease? No, I do not.
Restoration is that spell.
Yeah, I have lesser restoration, but I don't have greater restoration.
So this room is empty. Are you wanting to go into the next room? I don't have a map for it. It's Theater of the Mind.
The swirl. Can I use detect magic on the swirly room?
Yes. Yes. It
Okay,
is
I'll use
an
that.
incredibly strong detection of necromancy.
Mm,
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I do have dispel magic. Can I use dispel magic on it?
You can try.
I'm gonna try. It's a third, any spell of third. Okay, I'm gonna try to dispel the magic in that area. I guess.
Okay.
What, can
Make
I see kind of like where it's resonating from, or?
It's the entire thing, but it's more intense around the actual swirl.
Yeah. Okay. I will try to dispel the magic.
Give me a caster check. That's 1d20 plus wisdom. Should just be able to double click your wisdom. You are unsuccessful.
Shit. Well, I can do a long rest and try again.
I mean, if you need to, though, then
That was my last spell slot, though. By the way,
you said it is necromancy, right?
it was necromancy. Yes.
I think I can just walk in there. I mean, if
Okay.
it was evocation, then I'd be like, oh, but I don't think so. So I think why don't I just go in and see?
Yep.
I don't think there's a dragon egg in there, but
Might
maybe.
as well go and investigate.
So
Maybe, Try to disrupt the swirl. See if that helps.
Maybe okay, but you stay here, right? No more
Yep.
walking.
Nope.
And watch out for invisible creatures.
I can't. I can't for.
No, you
I
could
don't
do
have
it.
true sight. I can I can look, but I can't see invisible creatures.
Smoke will expertly stealth into the room.
Okay. Expertly with a 10, stealthing into the room.
And perception to see, like I'm looking for any type of item that appears to be like centralized in it. Like, is there chests, boxes, anything that stands out aside from the ritual on the ground? Fucking rolls.
Funnily enough, that is the exact number you need. You find a loose rock against a wall, and as you take a look, you move the rock, you find numerous scraps of mushroom-based paper, which is pretty common in the Underdark. And in Darrow, which is a dialect of Dwarven, and Undercommon, there is a coded sheet, some writings that is coded. You can do an intelligence check if you want to try and decipher it now, or you can keep looking.
Yeah, I'll just pocket that for now. I think I
Get
know a wizard.
Kosjurkis to look at it. He's very smart.
Yeah, because I think I know a wizard who can handle that. And that's the only thing that like I appear to gather from the room in terms of what's going
Yes,
on.
but as you are taking a look around, something startles you. A gnome, a deep gnome, head, semi-transparent, pops out of the ground. It seems to be a ghost. It looks around, and as it is trying to ascertain who or what you are, as you are looking around, in a cheerful voice, he takes a look and says,
Hi, who are you?
Is he looking at me?
he's looking directly at you.
Fuck. I am Indomitable Spirit. Nice to meet you.
What?
He points to himself and says,
I'm Pellic, the gnome. I was a merchant in Gracklestone. From Blingdenstone, I was attacked, and I was killed here. My legs are over there.
Oh,
My other parts are around the room, except for my missing hand. You don't seem like the Dwergar who killed me.
nope,
You
not
seem
me.
like it. And can I ask a favor, Indomitable Spirit?
Yes, because I, Indomitable Spirit, is a do-gooder who helps all. So yes.
Will you please gather my remains? And if you can, find my missing hand and take my body if you go to Blingdenstone and have it buried there? Or if you don't, can you at least send it to be buried there? I want to be buried in Blingdenstone.
I completely understand. Furthermore, as a gnome, you are quite small. It should be no problem. Why? Just because it's nice for you, or like, are you being held here, spirit? You know?
Our Sirfnebly believe the spirit can only return to the stone once the body is returned. If you take my body, I may be able to escape Bupido's evil magic.
Wait, who's evil magic?
Did he just say
The
Bupido?
Dwergar. The crazed Dwergar, he captured me and killed me and trapped my spirit here.
Yes, but the
He
name you
worship-
said. But you said the name Bopito. Is that what you said?
Yes, he sacrifices travelers to Orcus, the god of the undead.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I can. Do you have any idea where your hand would be?
I don't. I know it's somewhere in these tunnels. I just don't know where. Somewhere, with bodies. They would have thrown it away like trash.
Oh, hey.
I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. We will do our best. I mean, I will do because I'm here by myself. I will do my best. Um. A small favor to ask in return, good spirit. Have you ever, in your travels, or even in your astral experiences now, come across either a little dragon's egg or a flaming sword?
I don't know about a little dragon egg, but the Darrow have teamed up with the Thieves Guild, and they are hiding it in the very northeast corner of the tunnels.
That is great information. And the flaming sword,
I've never heard of such a thing.
right? How does this work? Do you fly with, like, do you follow me while I do this? Do you stay here?
I can only leave this room for minutes at a time, unless my bones are gathered and taken.
Okay. Well, we will do what we can, my friend. I will do what I can. And I guess I kind of like pull my backpack out and can you just float to your bits and pick them up? I guess.
Okay, he floats around and indicates various bones. They're all devoid of flesh, so they're nice and picked clean, probably by the zombies.
And I'll scoop them and put them in my bag. I guess. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a good thing it didn't seem like you had a hand in his death. Haha.
Oh.
Haha.
Mirth and merriment.
And upon getting everything, I will like before I leave the room, because I think I've done everything I need to in here. I'll turn to him, and I'll say, "On my name, Indomitable Spirit, I shall not fail you." And I walk out.
Let's say you best be glad that I can't hear you from my distance, because I'd so punch you in the nose right now.
Did Rolen catch any of that, or?
Yeah, he's close enough he can hear it all.
I caught the whole thing.
So as I walk out, I'll be like, "Rolen, I deceived this spirit to make it think that I was spirit, and I think this is good because let's be just between me and you, spirit's probably gonna die anyways, right? And so, if something really bad happens, the spirit goes after spirit, not smoke. Huh?
I understand completely. You are a terrible person.
No. But we try not to let that happen. You know. But I'm just saying, if
Still,
one of us has to die, a spirit, you said he got the mummy
I
curse.
understand
Mhm.
completely. You are a
Yeah.
terrible person.
Mm.
I won't say anything if you don't want me to say anything. That's fine.
No, but I want you to say
What?
that. Mm,
You are a terrible person.
mm.
Just for the
I just
record, I
want
was
you to know
perfectly
that.
willing to crawl under the bus. You didn't have to throw me.
Nope, Roland's walking away now.
Yeah, right. Smoke follows head down to everything. The second we see Spirit, Spirit, I've met a Spirit.
I lift my head up and I'm like, is that so?
Yes, and we are going to help return its remains to Blingdenstone. Interesting point of order. Apparently, Bopido has been sacrificing people down here.
I lift my head and I'm like, say what?
Yes, I found that extremely disturbing.
I was like, I always knew there was something a little off about him.
I could be wrong. Oh, yes, I could be wrong. Kosjurkis, perhaps take a look at these mushroom notes I found.
Okay. I'll take a look at the mushroom notes.
Okay.
Let's see.
Give me
that's-
an intelligence check.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pretty simple code, and one you'd expect from a Dwergar. He has written down various rituals he's made up. Literally, you can see where he scratched stuff out and tried to make up rituals as he went, referring to Orcus, the god of the undead. Somebody give me a religion check, please. Everybody can, whatever makes you happy.
All right. Let's see.
I feel like I'm terrible anyways.
That
I know what this is.
Take your pick, whether it's Ophelia, Agile, or Kosjurkis. You guys identify. Orcus is not a god. He is a demon lord, but he is, in fact, the demon lord of undeath. Now, these rituals that you translate are trying to channel Orcus's power, which is unusually strong for some reason. And they are, as they're channeling, he's channeling the power into creating undead. His plan is to raise undead and eventually use those undead to kill more, use those bodies to kill and raise more, and eventually take over the entire city, sacrificing it and turning it into one big undead necropolis for Orcus to use as a base of operations as he conquers the Underdark.
Huh.
that sounds like something we need to put a stop to right quick.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. This is bad, but there's a lot of bad happening, and not for us, I think. No.
Well, considering we're going up against a demon lord, yeah, you kind of have a point on that.
And like the Demigorgon, Dorcas.
I was about
There's
to
so
say,
many.
yeah, we've got more pressing issues at hand. Demogorgon being among them.
Isn't Bopido dead too? So it's like.
No, Pepito was left with our other friends back over with the other not
Kobolds.
kobolds, yeah. The one with the black dragon.
Oh, I could have sworn he died. Who died?
No.
Lots
No,
of people died.
Lots.
Well, yes. No. The Duragar died. What's his name? The stone giant. Smash him. Remember?
Hemeth.
Hemeth,
Hammett
yeah.
died. That's right.
Hemeth
Hemeth,
was the
yes.
one who died.
He did. He died like a lot. He got his head smashed against a wall.
Yeah.
Yes. Very died. Yes.
He's like super dead.
Just to confirm, so because the spirit, what you said concerned me. So we get egg, right?
Yes.
We take all we've found and egg back. We get a special armor for kobolds.
Mm-hmm.
We get companions back. I
Yeah.
guess maybe kill Bopido. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm cool with that. We get our
Beat up to a dragon.
about to say, yeah.
Yeah, we then we find way out of Underdark. Yes.
Yeah.
But first we find a shiny flaming sword named Dawnbringer.
To say, and I find my family.
Oh yes, yeah, that one's good too.
Because I still
Um,
have my spouse and son down here.
that is that is yes, number one priority. Yes,
I will help Spirit find her family.
because you are very honorable, Roland. That is good. Yes.
Yes, and Dawnbreaker means nothing to me.
But okay, yes.
I'm sensing some hostility between you two of you.
Well, no, it's brotherly love. And maybe I guess Kosjurkis turn into dragon, maybe yes.
Yes.
And Ophelia turn into female president of Best Friends Club, yes.
Yes.
Implying that she's not already that.
Right. And Rolen turn into something,
Yes.
and then we leave, yes. And all the demon stuff, not for us, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Agreed.
Because this is for the other people to deal with.
Yes.
Yes.
Too big.
For people that are less terrible.
Wait, what? Anyways, yes. Okay, so let's go find egg. The spirit, not you. The spirit said the egg is being first of all, those motherfuckers, the thieves guild.
Oh, those sons of bitches. Okay.
The Grey Ghosts. Now there's as far as you know, there's the Thieves Guild, the Grey Ghosts, and then there's the Assassins, which is the Empty Scabbard. They're separate, but
Oh, right,
a little
right,
shady.
okay. The spirit said that the gray goats are keeping the egg in the northeast quadrant of this dungeon. So, can we get there? Get egg? Leave? Can we do it?
We might need a rest.
We definitely need a rest.
I have no more spell slots. Queen Ophelia has no more spell slots. Not sure about Kosjurkis.
It's tired.
To say, I have a few key points remaining, but I am not confident in my ability for us to, in our current state of strength, we're not going to survive another encounter like that. We simply aren't. We barely survived the one that we did now.
I agree.
True.
I nearly died.
True. Where do we sleep?
Good question.
Like we leave? Like we get the fuck out of here and or we find a place I don't know. What are we thinking?
I don't know.
I mean, there's a creepy hole in the wall over there. We could try and just take a long rest.
Creepy
The hole?
Become
I'm pretty sure that's water.
hole.
Oh, the other one.
I don't know how to do that, by the way, Tony. Isn't like I can grab.
You should have at the end an effects button. If you click it, it'll extend. It'll show you your 200s mark. Do you have the ability to delete them?
No.
That was a very good impression.
You
of
added
electric
more.
water.
I added more, yes. So double clicking it does not make it go away. All right.
Can you right click it, see if it gives you an option?
Gotcha.
I'm just curious what it looks like.
No.
Okay,
I can
fair enough.
delete the item, but yeah.
Maybe we should like hang up a sign that says "Do not disturb," just in case.
Sounds
How
like
about we just
Kosjurkis
keep
needs to
watch?
invest in a new spell, Liamad's Tiny Hut.
Yeah. It's a pretty good one.
Okay, how about we get some of the foliage and maybe go get the dead body of the thing, all right? And put it in the way.
Put it in the doorway. Good.
That's a good idea. And then we can write in his blood, "Do not disturb." I like.
What the heck happened to you?
I mean, just so they know, he's already dead.
Okay, so it's okay to defile a corpse, but not kill it.
I didn't say have sex with it. I just said write down disturb on it.
That's kind of defiling it. Okay, anyways. I agree to moving it. I don't agree to writing a message in its blood.
So let's move it over here. And while we move it, maybe we can search it and see if it has like, because if it has stuff in it, maybe it has like flaming swords in it.
So you search which corpse?
Shambling mound.
Yes.
The shambling mound does not have anything in it.
But so we could also try maybe harvesting it for parts too.
Could harvest it.
You
Yeah.
can. You can.
Upon looking through
So-
this thing, and then somebody else can do the harvesting if they want. But I would also want to go back and take a look at the zombie 99.
Yeah.
All you
worm.
find are worms.
So let's
I
get
want to
started.
stay the fuck away from that thing as far away as possible.
Use like
That
an
thing-
arrow
Alright.
like through it.
Oh, I don't think I told you, Spirit, but you are diseased.
Oh, brilliant! Because I haven't already had enough to suffer through from one lifetime.
I don't have the
And
power to restore you at this time.
Give me 2 nature checks. You can choose which one's first. You can recover some branches or vines. Be a roll for each. Whoever wants to do the nature check.
Who's feeling naturey? Or
Whoever has the
Druid?
highest
No, I got a
intelligence.
-1 to that.
No, I
I'm
don't
not
have
doing
that
that.
good of nature.
I have a 0 on nature.
I have a +1.
Hey!
Which one do you
Huzzah!
want?
For the 10. Sorry, say it again, one more time.
A branch or vine?
Let's go for the vine.
Okay. Give me 2d6, please.
Where's
Get
that
4
going?
vines. And these 3 vines, taken together, can be crafted into a rope of climbing. 6 vines can be crafted into a rope of entanglement.
Ooh.
Give me one more nature check for the branch.
I desire it.
All right, give me 1d4.
All right, here we go. Big money. Yeah.
All right, you get 4 branches. Branches are able to be used as a druidic focus.
There you go.
Ooh.
And if you are using it as a druidic focus, once per day, if you take lightning damage, you can use your reaction to give yourself resistance to that attack.
Huh.
I will
That is
take that if you guys don't mind.
that is a very specific use case.
That is.
Well, you guys didn't learn this because you're fire spell creatures, but shambling mounds are immune to lightning and it heals them.
Mm.
So I did promise to tell you before we move on to harvesting the next thing, but the zombie 99 was a spawn of Chris. The worms, you can actually kill the worms after they're inside. With rock grubs, you get 1 round. That's it. But with these, you can actually get them out of you at various points. They do substantially more damage than the rock grubs, but if you can get them out. If you don't, and you die from them, if the rock grubs kill you, you're dead. If the spawn of Chris worms kill you, it raises you as a spawn of Chris. Your character can't be restored to life. Your character's gone forever.
Wow.
Oh.
Ain't that some shit?
Who's Chris?
Bitch.
Mm.
Speaking of the spawn of Chris, let me pull this up. It does have. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Did I close it? I didn't think I closed it. There it is. So the area here. Let me pull up Gracklestug Revised. I have both Gracklestugs up, so I got to make sure I get the right one. Okay, so in his satchel, or on his body, you find a quill in a pouch around his neck. Since you are doing a long rest, I'm just going to give it to you as it is identified. It is a wondrous item that allows you to cast Speak with Dead
Ooh,
once per day.
That's handy.
very nice.
If you want to harvest the zombies, honestly, they don't have a whole lot of interest. Just a hand, you can use the hand as an arcane focus to cast your magic for Ophelia or Kosjurkis, but they don't do anything extra. It's just a flavor. If you want a zombie hand to cast your spells, like Ophelia holds up a zombie hand and shoots magic missiles out of the fingertips.
Well, that could be cool.
At the
Roll
spawn
one.
of Chris, it's a religion check for either one.
Interesting.
You can try to recover if you harvest the spawn of Chris, K-R-Y, or K-Y, or Caius. I thought it was an R, K-Y-U-S-S. You can try to get some living worms or some dead worms. You can try both, but you got to tell me which you're trying for before you roll your check.
I honestly don't think I want either.
I'll go for him. I'll go for the worms.
Don't-
The living ones first.
Ew.
Here we go. Hooray!
You said living worms?
Yes, sir.
2d6, please.
Oh boy. I don't have any jars, so they're just going.
It's assumed that you have vials.
Yeah.
You need to actually carry them. You get 8. Let me go down to 8 here. You can take a look at them. As an action, you can throw it 20 feet away, just like he did. If you hit it, it goes into them, and it can go inside. 1 point of piercing damage. Once it's inside, it's 2d6 necrotic damage. And if you kill it with it, it becomes a spawn of Caius.
And
Well,
I'm
that's
assuming an
bad.
angry spawn of Caius.
Use with caution.
Well, we have worms that we can threaten people with. I'm gonna go for the dead ones too. Maybe it's an anti-worm ointment I can make out of them.
Hmm.
Give me one more roll, because you have 2 people with that modifier.
Sure.
Advantage. All right. So you destroy some of them. Give me 1d6. Vial again. Actually, it's just dead. They're just dead worms, but you get 3 of them. They work thus. If you eat them, eat them, you regain 1d10 hit points at the end of each of your turns for the next minute.
That's pretty good, actually.
What happens if we kill the worms that we have alive and then eat them?
It becomes those.
Oh,
That's good. Yeah.
All right, we're quitting and adventuring and starting a worm farm.
If you want to, I can transfer the living worms to the dead worms and just bump it up by 8.
Yeah, I don't really see.
Yeah, I don't really see a good use of the living ones.
Okay, I'll
Unless
just
I
bump
went,
the dead ones up to 8 or to 11.
unless I went down the necromantic route.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say this: I'm gonna apply a long rest. What I do encourage you guys to do, since we're gonna stop here because it's a perfect time to stop. I don't want to keep going and to get into something new. Taking a look here in the inventory, you have the Chaotham's ointment, which is essentially a really good healing potion.
Hmm.
You have an Ettin's Heart, which functions as a potion of hill giant strength. You have various things like roper hides aren't hugely useful.
Fuck, we should use Caton's ointment on Spirit because it cures disease.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh fuck.
You have 2 spell gems, which essentially act as reusable scrolls. It's probably yes, they're reusable scrolls. You can't put it in every day. I'd have to look here. Maximum is first level. So if you guys, essentially, it'll give you 2 extra spell slots.
Ooh. We have to go through and look at all this stuff that we have.
So I don't really, not saying there's actually not a whole lot, because like the death dog hide and the roper hide and things like that are just things that you can craft when you're back in town, and you're going to have some downtime once you get back into town, depending on how things go. But so it is worth taking a minute to look over. There's probably 5 to 6 things in your inventory that you guys may want to take a look at. As for the spell gem, it's not really something you can use down here, because what you would do is after, like, when in town, you'd use 2 spell slots, cast Cure Wounds or Guiding Bolt, whatever you want, into this gem, and then next time you will use the or if you want, you'd have it on your sheet as an extra spell,
Nice.
and then you can use it. The only exception is the spell save for it. I'll help you create it on your sheet has limit. Like, if it doesn't matter what your attack bonus is, like Kosjurkis, what's your attack bonus for spells? Let's see.
So,
You got a DC 14 for your Burning Hands, and Firbolg has a +6. So if you put it in here, you're +5. Your maximum attack bonus is +5. Your maximum spell save is 30.
fair
It's going to
enough.
be a little weaker.
But having the extra spell slot is super useful.
Vial of Dwergar Blood. A large person is a great, great, great spell, especially for certain monks that have a 1500 attacks. You drink a vial of Dwergar Blood when using, the creature deals an additional 1d8 for enlarged weapons. So you're going to do extra damage when you're punching.
Nice.
The idea here is for you guys to have these two.
Hmm.
Let's put a Cure Wounds in one of them.
Now, does
Yeah, I was gonna say healing spells would be ideal, right? 'Cause then you don't have
Mhm.
to worry about attack or DC. It just heals us.
Now, this enlarged creature thing with the Duragard blood, is that only for weapons, or does that apply to unarmed attacks as well?
I mean, I can pull it up, but I don't see why it wouldn't apply to everything else. Let's see.
The only reason I ask is because my unarmed strike currently deals a 1d6 as is. So would that still be a
No,
one?
you misunderstand. It's not what. It's not one. It doesn't go up. It adds an extra 1d8.
Oh, an extra one. Okay, so nice.
So the enlarged person spell, while the weapons are enlarged, the target attacks with them deals an extra 1d4 for the spell. This blood gives you an extra 1d8, so it'd be just like his sneak attack, and you would just have a button you click. And since
Interesting.
your attacks are 4 per round, that's 4d8 bonus damage.
Oh my
That would be
Hell
god.
great when Roland's being
Hell
crushed
yeah.
inside of a shambling mound.
Yeah,
So
fuck.
Well, if I'd
that's
known
one
that
thing I wanted
earlier.
to kind of point out. So what I need you guys to do, I'm leaving the server up, not closing anything down tonight. I work the midnight shift. What I would, if you don't mind, if you have time tonight, tomorrow, pop in, take a look, talk to each other. I don't care if you want to direct message each other or you post it on the page. You guys can kind of figure out. There's an Ettin's Heart, which is really good for your strength score changes to 21 for the hour. Is your strength actually 10, Roland, just to verify?
Yeah, my strength is 10.
Okay, so if you were to use that, even in bear form, you'd still be you're putting out massive damage.
Yeah, and yeah, okay.
Worth
Yeah,
mentioning.
in bear form, I changed to 19.
Okay, well, maybe that might be. Do you use strength or dexterity, Spirit?
I use predominantly dexterity because my dexterity is a 16 and my strength is a 14.
Well,
But
keep the potion, keep it in standby in case you need to lift a door or something.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These things are intended to give you advantages like this that are temporary.
Uh-huh.
So use them. Take a look now, later, whatever floats your boat. Just let me know. Send me a message. Say, hey, I'm gonna use. Can you set up Dwergar blood coding? It'll take me 15 seconds. I code. Now that I'm converting these modules, I can do coding in seconds. I have most of them saved.
Now,
So take a look, decide what you guys want to do with them.
one question:
Okay.
Are these able to like say overlap? Like say we're like totally in a pinch. If I use one round to like say consume the Etten Heart and then another round to like consume a vial of Duragard blood, can I like attack with like a 21 Hill Giant strength with like the extra D8 of damage for like each of my 4 rounds, if need be?
Here's the basic rule of Dungeons and Dragons. Really simple rule. You sure? General rule is you can't double up on identical modifiers. So if you were getting 2 bonuses to strength, that's going to be a no. So if you were getting, but since enlarge is extra damage, and the Etten's Heart is strength bonus, they do stack.
Sweet.
Because they're 2 different bonuses.
So you could Hulk out for a round.
Yeah.
Well, I can keep the 2 gems then and just keep putting like cure wounds into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have 2
And
extra
that won't,
cure wounds.
and there won't be any penalty for that either.
Mm-hmm.
So here is a, I think, let me check. Check this.
Yeah, because I could use like my action to do like the heart, and then use my bonus action as like a martial art or flurry of blows to get like a couple of like 21 strength blows in, and then do the same thing with the Duragard blood.
Yeah, I mean,
I would say
there's stuff there.
like I'm not exactly a tank, but I mean I could at least temporarily do that for if things get hairy again like that.
Kosjurkis, those vials of intellect devour blood,
Mm-hmm.
those will boost your intelligence.
Ooh.
How that would look is, for example, your Firbolg is +6. If it bumped it up by 4 from 16 to 20, you'd have to make a mental note. But that would make your drag it.
On and
It's
off.
a 1.
Automatic miss.
But a +8
So
anyways, yeah.
That bumps up your to the. Can you see the +8? I can't see
I,
what you can see.
I still can't believe that Stunning Strike failed so hard. That is so funny.
And it would also boost your
Stunning
damage where
strike.
appropriate.
Fail.
Yeah, that.
Right. Okay.
So
Cool.
those are things that we would need to, So as a general rule, if it's on the party sheet, you can't use it in battle.
Mm-hmm.
If it's on your sheet, you can use it in battle. I would recommend Rolen, if you're not this shambling branches, you can use them as a druidic focus, but only you can use them. So
Oh, okay. So I'll just take them all.
it's just you can only use 1. So I just knocked it down to 1 to save you the headache of having a bunch of crap on your sheet.
Fair.
You can't sell them.
Okay then.
If you get hit,
I will
it's
take the
on you
shambling
to
branch.
it's on you to remember that you can give yourself resistance.
Like, how big is the branch? Is it just like a stick, or is it like a thing
Completely
that
your
I could make
discretion.
into a weapon?
You can make it into a staff if you want.
I could make it in my quarterstaff, and then I could keep that, and then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You
okay.
could wrap it around your quarterstaff and cast through the branch while holding your quarterstaff.
Okay, I can do that then. All right, sweet.
So something to take a look at.
Mhm.
And
did have a
wasn't this the
question.
week you were going to miss?
Hmm?
Me?
Next weekend, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm
won't
not
be
gonna
here
be
next
here
weekend.
next weekend either. So.
Okay, what was your question, real quick, Tanner?
It was about because Malachi and I were kind of discussing it. We thought it'd be kind of cool if
The
I
good
didn't think it was
sentences
gonna be
always start like that.
I didn't think it was gonna be a thing though, because I honestly didn't think I would probably approve it. But
Can we put armor on Tanner's bear form?
yes,
That's actually something I've been asked 100 times by the other druid, and he's only level 2. The direct answer is yes, but bears, and this has been ruled on, bears in wild shape form can use armor, but it has to be put on you.
Mm-hmm.
So they will have you shapeshift into a bear. They're gonna have to put armor on you. You can't have your armor shapeshift with you because you can also use magic items
Actually,
if appropriate.
quick question, Tony. So
Mhm.
the word of the wild shape here says when you shift, you can choose if your equipment falls on the ground is more into your body, or if it just like gets worn by you. And I'm assuming
Correct.
in most cases destroyed as a bear wears normal people clothes. If
Correct.
we put bear armor around Rolen before he wild shaped and then he morphed into it.
It depends on the style of armor. Most armor has to be strapped on. There is actually a chart in the player's handbook that tells you how long it takes to put on armor and barding and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see. All right, something to consider.
But since I'm like a kind of a larger character,
Mhm.
because I'm like 7 foot something,
Can
could
I
I
just
just
wear
kind of
both?
like wear the bear armor and then and you know where I'm going with
No.
this.
Yeah,
Okay.
you would have to take the time to put the armor on. I
Fair.
believe, don't quote me, this is just from memory. Francisco?
Huh?
1 minute for light armor, 5 minutes for medium armor, 10 minutes for heavy armor to put it on. So that's how long they would have to take. So if you shifted into a bear going into, the next room, and they strapped bear armor on you,
Mm-hmm.
take 10 minutes. If it was plate mail.
Mhm.
Yes, it is possible.
Interesting.
Okay.
A lovely idea.
Let's get some bear armor.
So take a look at the items. If you decide you want the giant heart, just send me a message. Let me know you want me to code it, and I'll get it coded for you. I'll work on the crag cat, and what was the other one?
Fuck, what was the other one?
Stetter.
Yeah, Steeder. Yeah.
Thank you, baby. I wanted to make mention of this too before you guys go because I'm about to hop off. I work the midnight shift tonight. Yay. Mal, I know you guys play some D&D less now that you're super busy, and you too, Alex. I picked up and converted a really cool module called Animal Sidekicks. If you want to run a game and you don't have enough people,
Mm-hmm.
the sidekick concept that has been introduced officially in D&D is really, really, really cool.
Yeah, I was looking at the
Intended like
sidekicks thing a little bit. They only go up to like level
you did
5 though, right?
6.
Okay.
So it's not intended to completely run a game 1 to
Mhm.
20, but it's a great, great option. I'm going to run a D&D game for my 3 boys this summer, and I'm going to give them each an animal companion, animal sidekick,
Nice.
and that'll give a 6-player party.
That is cool. Yeah.
If you
Saves-
do want the animal one, let me know, and I'll send it to you on the down low so you don't have to pay for it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, please do. Thank you.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
You
All
too.
right, see you there.
Enjoy working.
Tasha says bye. She just gave me some slippers for Christmas.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
That's nice.
I'll see who all's playing next week, and I'll get back to you guys. Let you know for sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Fair enough. All right, take it easy, everybody.
Take it easy.
See you there.